What is an ERP application? Hi, everybody. My name is Scott Walls, and in the next 6 slides, I'm going to show you what an Enterprise Resource Planning or ERP application is. So let's get started. Slide 1, ERP applications. What are ERP applications? Well, ERP applications are Enterprise Resource Planning applications. Slide 2, managing resources. So what do ERP applications do? Well, ERP applications manage the resources of a business. So if you think, what are resources? People, manufacturing, money or finance, customers, products, and logistics or shipping. Slide 3, application groupings. How are enterprise resource planning applications grouped? Well, first, there are CRM applications. These are customer-facing applications which group, manage, leverage the value of customers. Next are SCM applications, which are supply chain and manufacturing applications. So as you would expect, those applications manage those processes as well as try to drive value from that information. Next, you have HCM applications or human capital, think HR, hire, fire applications. And so as you would expect, they allow businesses to manage people, and they also allow them to derive value from the information related to managing those people. Next up, you have EPM applications. So those manage what's called performance reporting or narrative reporting. So they're specific applications, separate type of database in order to manage the performance of the different functions. And so EPM will cross the different, if you will, pillars or groupings of applications. And then finally, you have what they call in Oracle, although I'm not sure I like the name ERP applications. It's really finance, accounting, projects, grants, risk, procurement. But these applications manage those functions and they derive value from their information. Slide 4, dominant players by grouping. So within each grouping, who's the dominant player as of beginning of 2024? First, within CRM, it's still probably Salesforce, but I would say that Oracle, as for probably the last 2 years, has been gaining on them, whereas the applications are certainly equivalent. But there obviously was a fairly large head start by Salesforce as they were the first to the cloud. Next up, supply chain. Well, that's Oracle applications. There's no other legitimate player in the cloud for supply chain, meaning supply chain, inventory, costing, manufacturing. Next up is HCM applications. So after Salesforce, Workday came in for HR. They were the old PeopleSoft, had a big head start, were excellent applications as you would expect, but also because Oracle came in with a good product within the last 2 years, being 23, and then also because of the architecture of Workday is not an architecture that allows for development. It is true multi-tenant. And so you're limited in terms of what you as a owner or renter or purchaser of that software can do to customize it. And there's still things that people want to customize. And next, EPM applications. So Oracle bought what was Hyperion, who was the king, and they've got their own separate type of dimensional database. So they're the leader in that space. And then finally, ERP applications. And this is the bet from Oracle that now that you're going to put in the serious supply chain, narrative reporting, finance, procurement, grants, risk, etc. projects, these applications will not only be more valuable from Oracle, more integrated, but then they'll also, eventually you want to integrate back through some of those other applications, most notably HCM, and we're seeing that as of early 2024. Slide 5, who has the edge? So which of the dominant players, and I've probably given some of this away, has the edge in what groupings of applications? So as you can see here, the hardest to build applications are for sure supply chain, as well as the the Oracle Cloud applications around procurement. But if you think about just the old Workday was PeopleSoft, tried to build manufacturing with Red Pepper and a host of other different tools, this is really a market that was dominated by SAP in the beginning because of its post-World War II construction and international flavor from the beginning. But over time, Oracle caught up with and now is ahead because they have the cloud, the true cloud product. They're the only ones who have that. And then lastly, you have a different technology when you look at something like EPM. So I think from the only main player in cloud, from the quality of applications you're going to get, within the ERP space, as well as the difference in database and the only one who has Dimensional and Hyperion product, I think you would have to say that Oracle has the edge moving forward. Okay, that's the end of this video, but click on the link in the notes below and you can watch my free Oracle Cloud Foundations course on Panameer.com. Thank you for watching.